In this video, I'm going to be crocheting my friend Caitlin this gorgeous lace headband. The headband is filet crochet and it uses a very small needle. The frick. She sent me this TikTok saying she really liked the headband, and I found the pattern, which is the Giselle headband by Earth by Morg. And I bought the pattern and I bought the yarn, and I'm so excited to make this for her. This is the yarn, or rather thread, that I bought. I got it from Spotlight and it was like $2. It's so incredibly fine. I've never worked with anything this fine before, but I'm really looking forward to learning how to work with it. I also had to get a new crochet hook. This one's 1.75 millimeters. I realized after buying this that the pattern actually calls for a 1.25 hook, so my gauge might be a little bit large, but I think that we'll survive. Look how tiny this hook is. Oh my goodness. Before even buying the pattern, I made a small swatch to see if I could work with yarn this small, and it's certainly not perfect, but I think this will be an okay length for the headband, which was the main thing that I wanted to test. This tiny little thing actually took me 5 tries just because of how fine it was, and I got my calculations wrong, and it was just a big process, so it took me a while to make this. But I think that once I get into the actual swing of the filet crochet, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so I just wanted to check in to update on the small amount of progress that I've made. This is all that I've got so far. It's been pretty time consuming getting to this point, just because of how much concentration it takes to work into such small stitches, especially with my nails. They've been getting in the way a little bit. But I am enjoying the process nonetheless, even though it is very tedious. I'm about 30% done with this first strip before we start increasing and then doing the actual pattern, and I'm hoping that it will get easier when I have like a larger canvas to work with. I feel like I'm going to lose my hook because it is just so small, and anytime I leave my project for like 5 seconds I'm worried that it's gone. I'm also worried I'm gonna lose my project because look at that, it's so small. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep working on this. Even if it's at a snail's pace, I'm gonna throw on some TV and get crocheting.
He's just a man, Lorelai. No, he's not. Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you? Would you like to go to dinner sometime? With me?
Okay.
Okay.
Too far.
But he didn't.
Not yet. Work probation. Just lost around quite a bit, though.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I really like you, Max Medina.
it's the next day and I have an update for you. So the process was so slow, but after I began the increases to get it up to the width that it needed to be, it's gone a lot quicker. This is it. I've just gotten up to the width that it needs to be, and you can see there's a lot of length here. I also think it looks a lot cleaner here just because there's more room before you turn to make even squares. This is how the yarn is looking. There still seems to be quite a bit here, so I don't think I'm gonna run out, but the pattern does call for a bit more than I have here, so I can always get some more. I'm just about to start on the actual rose to create the flower motif, and I know that that's gonna need quite a lot of concentration, but I think that it'll be quite fun. Also, I do just want to say I'm really sorry, my voice is probably a bit croaky. I'm recovering from a cold, and so I might sound a little bit more nasally than usual. I'm going to keep up the work on this, and I'll update you when I get to a good point. I lost my hook. Tiny hook was hiding from me. Alrighty, just a quick update for you. It is the next day again. I worked on it last night until I literally could not keep my eyes open. And then I've also been working on it quite a bit today. And as you can see, all of that work has certainly been paying off. It's kind of hard to see the design against the background, but if you just like squint your eyes, the stitches are looking so clean, which I'm really happy about. And at this point, I'm currently halfway through the length of the headband, not including the border. It seems to fit well, and I think I should definitely be able to finish this in a week. But yeah, it's so difficult working with this hook into the tiny gaps, because I got a hook that's a little too large, like fitting that into there. Yeah, it's a struggle. But so far, I'm also really enjoying the pattern. It's really easy to follow and very clear, so I would recommend it. But yeah, that's all I've got for you right now, and I'll be back hopefully when I've finished all of the flower designs. Yeah, see you then. Hi there. So it's been a while since I've checked in because I got sick again and I was out for like a week. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I was like so sick. However, in that time I managed to get so much crocheting done and I've made really good progress on this headband. Okay, so I've actually finished everything except the border. I can take this stitch marker out now. But yeah, I've done all of these rows of the tie for the other side, and now I'm super excited to do the border. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and it's actually not been as difficult as it was originally. Like, I've gotten the hang of it, I think. But yeah, I've been having a really good time with this project and I'm super excited for the border. My yarn is looking a little bit low, but I think that I will have plenty. I think that the rest of this project will be pretty quick, which I'm glad about because I do have some other projects lined up that I'm really excited for. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on working on this and I'll see you potentially when I'm actually finished. Hi, I'm so excited to let you know that I have finished the headband. Here it is. I haven't weaved in the end, so don't mind that, but it's so perfect. I love it so much and it looks awesome on. I'll include some pictures of what it looks like on. But yeah, the tie looks so cute, aside from the ends, but that's a problem for later me. I'm so happy with this. The journey was certainly a roller coaster, but overall I would definitely make this again and I would 100% recommend the pattern. Filet crochet is so fun because when you get to the flower pattern, each row is a different mission and you need a lot more focus than regular crochet, but I'm a fan of it certainly. So yeah, to end off, I'll just include some clips of what it looks like. And yeah, I'm so happy with this and I hope that my friend likes it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.